Hey, so do you want better clients that will pay you better this year, or would you really just like more of the same? I think everybody would agree that better clients and better pay is what all of us are after. But how do we do that? Does it require us to get another certification or dump millions of dollars into ad spend? Or is it some new trend that's the only way that's going to get us there? I'm Jennifer Aaliyah from Secret to Visibility Online, and I am going to show you the three secrets that you are probably missing to get better clients and make better income. And I promise you that none of them have to do with crazy trends, being spammy, or dumping your entire life savings into ad spend. I go live here every Wednesday at 3:30 Central, and so I'd love to see you here. Be sure to like my page so that you know when it goes live, and stay till the end because I have a special gift for you. So, when we look at the year ahead, we all have aspirations and goals, and I'm sure that you have picked your word of the year, picked your perfect planner, and planned out what you want to do this year. And many times those goals have to do with increasing income and increasing impact. But the thing is that once we get into it, we don't always know the steps to get there. And the steps aren't scrapping everything that you're doing and starting over. They aren't overextending yourself or showing up in a way that you don't feel so great about. They really are about tapping into these three secrets that make all the difference when connecting with your ideal client and attracting them organically so that they want to take that next step with you. When you make an offer, they're ready to say yes. Because it's always easier to convert people who already love you and want to follow you and learn everything that you have going on. But none of that has to do with the latest trends or which platform you're on. That's a whole separate discussion. It really has to do with how you're connecting with those people. So, what are these three secrets? Well, let's get started. The first one is, what do they need to hear and what do they believe? You might think, what kind of a secret is that? Well, most of us, when we define our ideal client, we focus on where they are in the world, their age, or their profession, what their outcome is going to be, maybe what their life is now, what the problem is that we're going to solve. And all of those are very important things. However, very rarely do we dive into what do they need to hear. It's not what do they need to change their life or what solution do they need for their problem or what program should they buy into to change X, Y, and Z. It really is about what do they need to hear. Because as I've said before in my other videos, most people who have a problem know that something's not right and they want to change it. They want something better, just like you want better clients, you want better income. But you don't know what that missing link is. You don't have the information or maybe even just a belief structure to see where that isn't coming together. And so you keep looking and you start to feel like maybe it's just me. Maybe I just can't make this work, or maybe my situation is so unique that nobody can understand it. And that's where our people are. They are stuck in that spot of feeling like, can it ever work? How am I supposed to know how to work? How am I ever supposed to find someone who can actually do this for me? They're not looking for programs. They're not looking for books. They're not looking for coaching or downloads or any of that. They're just stuck in this process in their head of what do I need to do to make this better? And I don't know. And so, what do they need to hear to identify what it is that will help them take that next step? Is what they need to hear that their marketing and their funnel needs a little bit of optimization and tweaking so that they can scale the results that they're getting? Is it that they need to hear that the next step to feeling better is knowing what you are doing today and being cognizant of everything that you eat, every motion that you take, and how it affects your body? There's so many different things that people need to know, and it's usually what we take for granted that we think that everybody knows it because it's the very basic building blocks of our expertise. As an expert, you forget that that is part of your expertise. And so we don't tell people that. We also don't look at what do they believe, because even when we know what the problem is, what that missing link is, what we can say to them to have them recognize it, they have beliefs. And if you didn't catch my video last week about the 3 false beliefs you need to overcome to make more sales, be sure to catch that. I'll link it in the comments. What do they believe about themselves, about their situation, about the remedy? Because belief is 99% of the problem. I was actually just talking to a couple of clients about this past week, about how it isn't so much about what they're delivering. And I can tell you these ladies both have absolutely incredible, amazing offers and can help you in tremendous ways. But it really is about helping people believe that they can get that transformation. And then they're open to whatever you have to offer. So, what are the beliefs that are keeping them from even taking that next step if you're telling them what it is? You need to speak to those beliefs and break them. You need to know what they are so you can overcome them, not in a preachy kind of way, not in a how could you not know this? You need to do better, but in a way that you talk about things as they would believe it and show them what's really true. And it's all in the messaging. Number 2, authentic connections and trust. Right now, authentic connections are the currency. They are what change 5-figure launches to 6-figure launches. They are what change clients coming in from staying for 1 week to staying for 1 year. It is all about trust. For people to click on your link or comment on your post, book a call with you, download what you have, it takes trust. And each one of those steps takes more trust. So, if you want to find better clients and you want to make more money, you need to get people to trust you more. And the best way to do that is to show up authentically. Don't try to be everyone else in your niche. Don't try to be that influencer that you follow because you love how she does things or she shows up and everything seems perfect. That's not who your people are looking for. You can be the all put together influencer if that is who you're meant to be, if that's who authentically you are and how you serve. But if you're not, you need to authentically show up. Now, that doesn't mean being sloppy. That doesn't mean being haphazard. You need to have a clear client journey and support them. What it does mean is coming on and building a relationship, not just dropping a sales link and expecting people to buy, but really building that relationship through social media, email marketing, live and recorded video, and the opt-ins and lead magnets and funnel that you're creating that build that relationship and that trust and help them want to go deeper and deeper with you. The third thing is believe that you can help them. Now, this is also a conversation I've had with several clients this week that yes, you are the expert and yes, what you have is great, but do you believe that it's the best thing that is for them? It doesn't have to be the only and best option out there. It just has to be the best option that you can deliver for your ideal client. Do you believe that you can find these clients, that they actually need you and you can change their life? Because if you don't believe that you can change their life, you know what happens? You don't. And the fact is that you have that. You have the ability to not only change their beliefs and solve a problem for them, but to create amazing potential in their life. So, how can you step back and in that showing up authentically, in that sharing what they need to hear and answering their false beliefs, overcome your own false beliefs within your business? Again, I refer you to the video that I did last week. Be sure to check the comments and see that link and watch the video, because there are 3 false beliefs that every single person has, no matter what sale or offer or product you're trying to sell. And those 3 false beliefs are also the same ones that every business owner has that is keeping them from getting to the next level. So, if you want to learn what those are, be sure to check on the video. But if you've watched this all the way in, thank you for being here. Thank you for investing the time in your business and for serving your clients better. And I want to reward you with the free gift that I offered. So I have a special, easy 10-step worksheet that will take you from fumbling through trying to talk to your ideal client to connecting with them authentically, overcoming their false beliefs, and building that relationship of trust that will definitely take them to the next level. It's easy, it's simple. There's no hacks, no dancing, and no spam, I promise. In the comments, just drop ideal client, and I will respond to you and get you that resource. It can change everything, and it's so simple. When you get to the end of that, be sure to send me a DM and let me know what your greatest aha or takeaway were. What was it that changed everything for you? Because once things change for you, you can get out there and start changing more lives. I'm Jennifer Aaliyah from Secret to Visibility Online, and I love to help you get visible and have a funnel and marketing strategy that attracts your ideal clients easily and authentically with simple optimizations that can change not only your business, your client's life, but leave impacts for legacies to come. So be sure to watch that video, claim your free gift, and tune in every Wednesday at 3:30 Central to follow my tips and advice and guest experts that can help you scale your business easily and authentically without burning out or draining your bank account.